The month of June is a busy one in the sense of new game releases and also DLC dropping for existing games, so we're going to get straight into them in today's video and let you know what you should be looking out for this month. There will be a full list of all the games and data there out in the description below if you want to take a look at them, because obviously we can't cover them all, as there is quite a lot coming out this month. We're going to get things kicked off with Diablo Immortal. Blizzard is launching its first big Diablo mobile game this week, in fact on the 2nd of June, so an early one for us. And for those who like the Diablo series, I'm sure they'll be picking this up. The actual story is set between Diablo 2 and 3, and if you like those leveling systems, loot systems, dungeon delving games, this one's going to be for you, and it is free to play with obviously in-game microtransactions. It has come with mixed reviews, but if you're a MMO gamer, I'm sure this will be an easy pickup for yourself, especially just to try out anyway. I'm looking forward to it, I must admit. And you know, one thing I worry about with these mobile games is if obviously, you know, the on-screen buttons, the analog sticks and the ability buttons, if they're responsive. And from what I've seen and from what I've heard, you know, the game is responsive. You know, it's quite fluid in the sense of combining those action buttons as you obviously traverse around the map. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to picking this one up. Next, Mario Strikers Battle League coming to Switch on June 10th. I cannot express how much I'm looking forward to this one. It's two of my favourite things, Mario and football. So if you didn't know, Mario Strikers is a football game where all the characters are those famous characters from the Mario franchise. That's it, Mario, Luigi and Princess can take on Bowser, Donkey Kong and the rest in a game of football, and as you can tell, you know, it looks pretty cool. It's a game of 5-on-5, but also comes with some special abilities, you know, in the tackle and shooting areas. And you'll also find all the iconic items like the turtle shells and the banana skins to help you in your quest to get that W. And not only do you get special shooting abilities, but you also get to equip custom gear that will affect your character's strength, speed, shooting, passing and technique. So overall, a really in-depth game that I'm sure will keep us playing for hours upon end. Next up, Fall Guys is eventually coming to console on June 21st to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X or S, Xbox One and Switch. Now, this has been in the planning for a long time now, and because of that, I do feel like Fall Guys has had a bit of a drop-off, you know, on player base, but I'm sure the fact that it's coming to console will get a lot more users and a lot more gamers taking it to this free-to-play obstacle course game by Mediatonic. For those who don't know, Fall Guys is a free cross-platform, massive multiplayer party royale game where you and your fellow contestants compete through escalating rounds of absurd obstacle courses until one lucky victor remains. When it first came out on PC, it obviously took off massively, but because it's been limited to PC for this long, you know, the player base did drop off slightly. But yeah, coming to console June 22nd, keep your eye out for that one. Next up on June 23rd is going to see the return of our favourite blue hedgehog in Sonic Origins. That's right, you can get ready to experience the classic Sonic the Hedgehog games like never before. Sonic Origins is an all-new multiplayer game collection reintroducing the favourite 2D Sonic titles that were originally released on Sega Genesis and the Sega Mega Drive platform. Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2 and 3 and Knuckles have been digitally remastered for the current generation platforms. Sonic Origins delivers the legendary non-stop Sonic action found in the original games, while providing a new fresh twist and remastered visuals, added features, new content, modes and more. So this one's for the nostalgia-driven gamers, but yeah, Sonic Origins coming June 23rd. And finally, Outriders is getting an update on June 30th called Outriders World Slayer. Now, if like me, you played Outriders, then you'll agree that the endgame content with this game was non-existent in all honesty. But they're back, as I say, with Outriders' first major story expansion called World Slayer. And by the looks of it, you know, it's pretty promising. We've got a new campaign, a location and features, new gear level and new power level, along with a lot more powerful skills and abilities. That includes the campaign called A Journey of Death, which is a journey deep into the cradle of Enoch's civilization. There's new guns and gear you can customize and upgrade your current Outriders, or you can take advantage of the all new and powerful Apocalypse items and mods. Apocalypse items have an additional third mod slot to customize your loadouts to match your playstyle. Also, you can adapt your current abilities and skills in addition to the vast skill trees and new packs trees for hybrid branch boosts, and also challenging yourself against all apocalypse tiers with your burgeoning power and boost your ascension points of brutality, endurance, prowess and anomaly. But those who are worried about the transition from obviously your current characters and obviously these new more powerful characters, you can actually take advantage of an entirely free transmog system across all items. And if you're new to the game and don't want to have to play through the levels 1 to 30, you can actually use the new boost system to roll all geared up level 30 Outriders ready to jump into the new relentless action. So overall, I'm really excited to see how this feature is going to work. It sounds similar to the way expansions have come to Destiny 2 and the Division 2. It sounds like we're going to get a whole new level bracket, and yeah, it's going to be worth checking out anyway. And that is it for today's video. There are plenty of other games coming out in the month of June. As I say, the list for those games and updates will be in the description down below. If you did like this type of video, please let me know by hitting that like button. I will do these on a monthly basis. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And yeah, that's the video.